All right, so for the third and final portion of the concert, you have in front of you the Lamphere High School Jazz Band. This is a group that meets outside of the school day several times per week to play in a different style than what you have heard up to this point so far. The cool thing about this ensemble, and we'll point to some of these people as well, is that this is a great opportunity for students to learn secondary or even third or fourth instruments as they're coming through the program. How many have heard, I want to switch and I want to try something else? This is where we can play in addition to the instrument that we started off on, and a good number of these students are doing exactly that. We're going to open with a swing tune called Bernie's Tune. In jazz band, we feature soloists an awful lot, so that time you heard from Amber Miller on the tenor sax and Mike Baker on the trumpet. Let's give them a hand. Recognize another one on stage tonight too. In a group like this, we don't often, especially in the rhythm section, double on a lot of parts too, so to be missing one can be of a great detriment to us. As it's flu season and everything else, we're all susceptible to these things, including our bass player this evening who's unable to be here. So a quick call to an alumna and friend, Connor Bentley, to fill in on bass for us tonight. Moving along, this next tune is going to be in a Latin style. This one's called Escape to Brazil. tenor, Mike Baker on the trumpet, and Ben White on the vibes. Just to give some idea of what I had talked about there before about the opportunity to play other instruments, up on stage here, will you guys raise your hand if you're playing on an instrument that's different than the one that you play in band class? Show us how many. You see how many that is? So if anyone's had the idea they're really proud of it too. If you had the idea to try a different instrument out, the ensemble like this is a great way to do that while still maintaining on the instrument that you started on and got so good at in the first place. This is just an extension of that. We're going to close our concert out tonight with a funk tune. This one is called Dudley Did It. This might be our favorite style to play, and it's got kind of an aggressive driving beat to it. Musicians out there will hear it's really based around a 16th note, so it moves along pretty quickly, and it's just a much more pointed style than what we've heard up to this point. Thank you for coming to our concert. This is the Lamphere High School Jazz Band playing Dudley Did It. drums and Ramon on the once again, we hope you come see us again in the spring. Now it's time for cookies and punch next door. Everybody have a safe drive home. Thanks for coming.